Pop star Psy busting out those dance moves. The video now has, wait for it, more than 400 million views on YouTube. It is the most liked video ever, probably the most popular example of a growing trend in music, K-pop, or Korean pop. Music was just one of the things fans were talking about at K-Con in Los Angeles over the weekend, the first ever convention centered on Korean music, fashion and food. And the man who came up with this event, he's with me now, Ted Kim, the president and CEO of Mnet. That's an English language Asian pop culture channel. Ted, thanks for being with us. You organised this conference before Psy became that international hit. Tell us about why you have the conference, why the significance perhaps of having it in LA, a big Korean community there, of course.
Well, for us, it was really about responding to the fans. The fans really told us this is something we want. Like-minded people getting together, really celebrating the idea of lifestyle, culture, and just getting together and having a great time. So our thought was we really wanted to create a great fan experience more than anything else.
Well, your timing couldn't be more perfect, could it, with the release of the video that went so viral. How big a role, are YouTube and Facebook and I guess other social media outlets playing in the rising interest in South Korean culture?
Well, social is huge, obviously. The fact that anybody can tap into this anytime really drives a lot of what we do. And, it really allows people to curate their own content, so to speak. Everyone can go out there and find what they're into. And we've been very, very fortunate, obviously, that K-pop has become more and more popular. And, people are just finding it and finding it on their own. And they're discovering music, they're discovering language, fashion, outside of what they typically see. And, that's all driven by social.
And is it getting traction outside of the Korean communities? I mean, is it getting picked up by others?
Yes, tremendously so.
My favorite group, right there.
It was very, very fun. I spoke at a panel at South by Southwest, and right after the panel, we had people coming up to us.
Oh, my other favorite group, XOK.
Who are not Asian at all. They came up to us with their parents and told us, my kids are crazy. They want to learn how to speak Korean. They're staying up at all hours of the night, watching live streams on the internet. They really reached out and somehow found the fashion forwardness, the lifestyle, really bringing people together.
It's certainly fun stuff, not for everyone, but fun stuff. CNN, and particularly this show, has to be said, was one of the first to sort of get Psy out there to a US audience in terms of acknowledging the viral nature of the video. He's not your typical Korean pop star, or is he? I mean, to some, he's quite the figure, literally.
Right. What he is he's authentic, he's original, he's completely... as a middle-aged Korean guy myself, I'm very proud to see somebody like Psy step forward and be the face of Korean
Thank you for showing me this. Bye.
But you're right. I mean, he's not what people typically think of when they think of K-pop. But you know what? The music, the message, and the fact that he's fearless as a performer, I think that's universal.
Yeah. I introduced my kids to the video, and they love it now. So good stuff. Glad you got to have the conference, and seems to be catching on. Ted Kim, thanks so much.
Thank you, Michael.
All right. Well, it is known for